everyone, you're watching Rare Rock Mandolin. Let's get straight into the intro. Before we start, there is a weird chord, some kind of Hendrixy-like chord that they hit when they first start the song. The closest I can get to it is this. That's all I've got. Whether you'll bother it or not, but I thought I'd cover it because it is there. So what that is 1st fret on the E, 3rd fret on the A, 4th fret on the D, and 7th fret on the D. And that's as near as I can get to it. If anybody's got any better ideas, let me know. Right, then the next bit starts like this. That is open D twice, 4 on the D twice, 5 on the D, going to an open A. And then the next bit, because there's 2 bits to the intro stroke chorus, and the second bit goes like this. That is open G, 4 on the G, open G, 2 on the G, 4 on the G, open D, 2 on the D, back to an open D. I think a D again, I'm not sure, because then it goes into the first bit, it follows on. And then that other bit, the second bit again. One bit follows the next. And we'll end up there. I think it's about 4 times that they play both them parts together, and then we'll end on there. Okay, so the chords for the verse are D, A, E minor, and G. So your basic chords would be 2 on the G and 2 on the E for your D, 2 on the G and 2 on the A for the A, 2 on the D and 2 on the A for an E minor, and 2 on the A and 3 on the G for a G. But what they're doing on the guitar is they're playing higher up the neck, so to try and replicate that kind of sound, I'm playing this. And there's there's a few slidey bits in there as well, they seem to slide into the chords. So what I'm doing there is, rather than playing the usual D, I'm playing 5 on the D, no, 5 on the A, 7 on the D string, on an open D, and I'm just picking that. I'll kind of slide into it. You don't have to, you could just play it. I'll just pick it. And then I'm moving, keeping my finger on the 7th fret of the D, and then I'm going to play 5 on the A and 5 on the E and 4 on the A. Or and then playing the E minor where it already was. Then we play the slow bit, which is that goes like this. what I'm playing there is I'm playing 2 on the E string and 5 on the A, and we're going to play that 8 times straight down. Then we're going to move our finger from 2 up to 3 on the E and play that 8 times. Then we're going to play the E and the A open and play that 8 times. And then we're going to bar the 5th fret of both strings and play that 8 times. So all together again slowly. And then we go back into that intro stroke chorusy bit. Then we go into the second verse. Now, I don't think there's any guitar chords playing in there, but it sounds like this. And then that just repeats. Okay, so that is 4 on the D to 2 on the D, open D twice, to 6 on the G 3 times, open D, to 2 on the D. We'll play that first bit again a bit slow. And the bit that follows it starts the same, 4, 2, open, open, but now we're going to go to 4 on the D again, twice, to 2, open D, and finish on 4 on the G. So all together. And then obviously that when we played that a certain amount of times, we get back to the slow bit. And then back into the The next bit is going to sound like this. Right, so what we're doing there is we're playing 5 on the A and 7 on the D, and we're hammering on to the 7th fret of the D string like this. And then we're doing the same thing. We're going to move that shape up to 7 on the D and 9 on the G and do the same thing. Then we're going to move to an E minor chord, 2 and 2 on the A and D. We're going to hammer onto the 4th fret of the D. Then we're going to play a G, 2 on the A, 3 on the E. And then we're going to take our finger off the 2nd fret of the A and hammer onto the 2nd fret of the D. And then do the whole thing again. And he plays that 4 times. But also behind that, I think on the last time there are some weird bends going on. The nearest I can get to that is playing the 5th fret of the D string, and you're bending that up and hitting the open A string. And then it moves down to the 3rd, moving down to the 3rd fret and bending that up. I'm just playing that open. I'm not sure what note it's supposed to be. It's fairly similar. I'm only putting it in because it's in there. I would normally, myself, I would probably just play the 4 chords. But if you want something that sounds similar to it, this is best I can do is to go. And then down to 2. And then back into the. And that's it, and that's about all I've got for it. I think that covers most of the parts that are in there. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, hit the like button, I'd appreciate that. If you've got any ideas for any of the songs, stuff that you've been looking for online and you can't find it, drop it in the comments and I'll see what I can do. So hopefully I'll see you again. See you next time.